you're new. Today I'm super excited because I will be doing a part 2 of my Fit People hacks, and if you guys are probably like, what is that? I'll put the link in the description box. You guys seem to love it, and I asked you guys to reach a certain goal with thumbs up, which I cannot remember right now, but you guys did it, so I love you guys, so thank you so much. So now I'm bringing to you guys a part 2, and this one's going to be focused a lot on stomach life hacks, so how to make your stomach smaller, maybe get some abs, because who doesn't like that? I'm going to be sharing with you guys a bunch of exercises and hacks focused on making the belly smaller or losing some belly fat, because that was super requested for me to do, and I know a lot of people like to target that area, so I hope you guys like it, and I hope it helps you out a little bit at least. If you guys want more, thumbs it up so I know, and I'd be so happy to do more for you guys. Just leave some requests in the comments down below telling me what you guys want to see, because I always love to do your requests and see what you guys want from me, because you guys are my baes. And if you guys didn't know, I do have social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I do post sometimes workouts or if I'm at the gym. So what are you doing? Go follow me on there, and I would love to talk to you guys over on that family as well. But that being said, let's get into it. This first hack is of course that you need to eat healthier if you want a flatter stomach. So that does not mean starving yourself, because I know a lot of people, when they want to lose weight or if they want to lose their belly fat, they go on these diets, these crash diets where you basically starve yourself. You end up caving in, and then you go on this ultimate binge, and that's not what you want. It's not healthy, it's not sustainable. You cannot do that your whole life. So what you have to do is make a lifestyle change. You need to eat healthier, you need to eat more meals throughout the day so that you're not starving yourself, but make sure you have smaller portions, and as well you need to snack through the day. So whether that's eating apples with peanut butter or going for a protein bar after a workout, doing little stacks like that is really gonna make you fulfilled and not make you feel like you're being deprived, because it's all about being healthy and happy. And of course that means cutting out the junk food. So I know we all love those chips, those chocolates, those cakes, those candies, but it's not really good for you. Once in a while it's okay to indulge and have a cheat meal, but for the most part you should not be having that a ton. Maybe try and get other alternatives of things that you like milk chocolate. You can maybe once in a while have some dark chocolate because it's healthier for you, or just try to find alternatives for your junk food, so when you do have those cravings, you're not really eating a ton of junk food that has a ton of fat in it, sugars, and all that stuff that's really not good for us and is gonna make us bloat. This next hack is to cut down on the sugar, because sugar is what makes us bloat, what makes us gain the weight. It's as simple as even when you have coffee or tea, don't add that extra sugar, because it's really not healthy for you. And as well as cut down on the salt, because salt is what makes us so bloated, and I hate that feeling of feeling bloated. If you are gonna have salt and put salt into things, I suggest changing to sea salt. So on to that, another hack is to reduce your portion sizes. So when you are eating, don't eat a ton. Some hacks I have for you that will help you reduce the amount of what you're eating at a time is, one thing that you could do is switch out your bigger plates for smaller plates, because it looks like it's more full, but you're actually eating less if you eat on a smaller plate. As well as when you are eating your food, make sure you're chewing slowly, because it takes longer for the signals from our brain to our stomach to know that we're satisfied. So if you're chewing slowly and you're taking your time to eat, you're going to get more full and you won't just binge eat. And with that, every time you take a bite, put down your hands, put down your fork, whatever you're eating, and just sit there and enjoy the food. This is gonna allow you to not overeat. And as well as with overeating is that we tend to overeat if we're eating in front of people or talking to people or watching TV. So if you're gonna eat a meal, make sure you're sitting kind of alone with no TV on, no distractions, because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm with friends or you're watching a movie and you're just so into it, you just wanna keep eating and eating and eating. So when you're just by yourself, you're just enjoying your dinner and there's no distractions around you really aren't gonna overeat. Another hack to a flatter stomach is drinking a ton of water. I find that if I drink a ton of water throughout the day, I will not feel that bloating, which I know that if I don't drink a lot of water and I'm very dehydrated through the day, I definitely feel bloating. So make sure you are drinking some water and cut out those sugary drinks, because that really makes you bloat, and that's not gonna give you that flat stomach that we want. Another hack I have for you guys is, after you eat a meal, brush your teeth after, because you're more likely not to eat once you brush your teeth. That's something that I like to do. So every time I have a meal, I like to go upstairs, brush my teeth, and I'm less likely to eat after I brush my teeth. I don't know if that's just me, but I think it works for me, I have to admit. Now, of course, if you want a flatter stomach, you have to exercise and you have to go to the gym, or even just do at-home workouts, which I will leave my fitness playlist in the description box if that's something you're interested in, because I have a ton of workouts, a ton of different tips and tricks that you could do. But I'm gonna get into the exercises now that I like to do to burn my belly fat and to work on those abs as well. So let's just get into it. You definitely have to get involved in the gym, whether you even do 30 to 40 minutes a day. That's really good, but something that I like to do when I'm at the gym in order to get a flatter stomach is to do some HIIT workouts. HIIT workouts are known as high intensity interval training, and basically what it is, you do intense bursts of exercises, and this is just gonna allow you to burn more fat more quicker, and that's what's gonna give you the flat stomach. So something I suggest you to do if you are trying to lose your belly fat is go on the treadmill, put it up to a good incline, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna run for 30 seconds, you're gonna sprint as fast as you can, then you're gonna go back to walking and walk for a minute, then you're gonna sprint for 30 seconds, walk for a minute, and this is gonna burn more calories than if you were not on an incline and just doing a jog, a steady jog the whole way, or just walking the whole time. This burns more fat, and that's what's gonna give you a flatter stomach and also some abs. So definitely try that out. I am now going to share with you guys some high intensity interval training with no equipment. If you can't go to the gym, you could always do this at home. The first one being jack jumps, and these are really good for burning fat because it is going to really get your heart rate up. You'll be burning more calories more faster, and you're just going to maybe do it for a minute, then take a little 30-second break. Another good one is doing high knees, so kind of like you're jogging on the spot or running on the spot. And for all these exercises, guys, honestly do it for maybe 60 seconds, then take a 20 or 30-second break, and you will really notice a difference if you add these into your workout. Now moving on to the good old burpees. So of course this is a whole body workout, and it really burns after you do a ton. They are super tiring, but it's definitely a good workout to do if you are trying to reduce belly fat. Now I am moving on to showing you guys my favorite ab workouts to do. The first one being toe touch, and I like to do 4 sets of 20 at least. And I really like these because you can feel the burn in your core after you do a bunch of sets. This next exercise is also another one I love. I am so bad at explaining things, but you just have to keep one leg straight and then take your other leg on top, and you're just gonna bend them both when you bring them into your stomach. And of course you need to make sure you do both legs and do 4 sets of 20. It really doesn't matter, as much as I guess you guys want or as you guys can. Start slow and then maybe build it up and do more after. The next one is plank toe touch. So all you're gonna do is go in a plank and then bring out one leg and then bring out the other leg. Planks are actually super good for your abs because it works your whole core. So even just doing a simple plank and holding it for either a minute, 2 minutes is really gonna help your stomach. For this next exercise, you're gonna stay in that plank, but all you're gonna do is bring your opposite knee to your opposite elbow, and you're gonna feel it in the obliques. This is also really good for the whole core because planks, once again, are just such a good workout to do for your abs. And of course, you cannot forget the good old leg lifts, because this exercise is just super good for getting rid of that lower belly fat, and that is the hardest area on your stomach to get rid of. So if you want that, definitely do leg lifts. Add a weight like I am, because it's just harder and you're gonna feel the burn more. And the last exercise I'm going to be sharing with you guys is this one, and it's kind of like toe touch, but you're going to really feel the burn in your stomach. And once again, I like to do 4 sets of 20 for these. Hack I have for you guys is do not eat 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. Your body doesn't work as hard to burn off that food, so you're basically going to be storing fat in your body, and your body didn't have the time to burn that off. So if you are going to eat, make sure you don't eat 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. That is all for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Click that subscribe button to join the Nicolette's Fam Gym, because your girl uploads every other day here on my channel. And as well, I don't know what this was, but we're gonna go with it. And as well, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!